Hello traders, good day to you all. This is Christopher Glen, and basically what we've been talking about for the last several days has occurred on the charts. I've been talking about stronger dollar in the markets, and I showed you several good opportunities that we had for the past several days, and today we had the turning point. Today we had a stronger dollar in the market in significant strength, as much as we would like it to be, and we'll go in a second through the charts. Just I told you that today I'm expecting to see a bit more liquidity in the markets. We've got an announcement regarding the dollar. In a bit, we will have an announcement regarding the European Central Bank, and after that, another announcement regarding the US dollar. Let's go to the charts. That's the interesting issue that we've got today. Again, look, pay attention to the gold. Look how beautiful this downtrend movement occurred. And I told you yesterday that I'm expecting the gold to collapse, to drop down significantly. We can see the beginning of the movement over here. And if we'll go to the silver, and the gold, we can see, as I showed you yesterday, this trend line. I told you that once this trend line will be crossed, then we can take a downtrend movement on the gold. That was an amazing downtrend movement. We can see this consolidation area around the trend line that I've placed, and since then the gold continued lower. I want to take you back to the dollar in front of the major currencies that I showed you yesterday. The South African rand. See how beautiful this uptrend movement right now. We're bouncing against the trend line. Across and a close beyond the trend line will indicate the beginning of a very long-term uptrend movement. Approximately 10% of an uptrend movement. That's a great 1,000 pip to collect. And we can say the same about the dollar versus the Russian ruble. Pay attention. This uptrend movement beautifully crossing higher. Now, if you'd like to look for an entry point for this uptrend movement, I would wait for this chart to drop down a bit. 5 minute shows us that the potential is to receive. We've received the first wave, the second wave, the third wave is in the making. Fourth wave will drop down till here. That's an accurate rate to join this uptrend movement. And what I love about this trend is, first of all, that it's very powerful, the uptrend movement, meaning that the Russian ruble eventually lost strength in the market, and the dollar, because it gained strength today, generally it's expressing the weakness of the Russian ruble in a very nice and clean formation. And beside that, we can see that in terms of a long-term analysis, again I repeat the same information, but we've waited for this uptrend movement to occur. We've received an A wave, a B wave, and a C wave. Right now the potential is to climb higher. We've crossed the trend line. Several good indications for an uptrend potential, and I would definitely pay attention to the dollar strength for the next several days. The dollar versus the Turkish currency again is climbing higher, just as we were predicting yesterday. Let's look at the Japanese yen currencies. We were looking at several good potential trades over there as well. Basically, I can see nothing over here, but let's pay attention to the Canadian dollar. My expectation is the weakness on behalf of the Canadian dollar for the next several days. And it seems like we can't pay attention, we can't look for weakness on behalf of the Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen at the moment. No potential over here yet. Let's look at other currencies. The Australian dollar and the New Zealand lost strength yesterday, so maybe we'll find something over here. Yeah, it looks very nice over here as well. Just the same aspect as always. Impulse movement dropping down, corrective choppy overlapping movement climbing higher, reaching a band over here, and the downtrend movement is very logical from this point and beyond. I'd like to wish you all the best with your trades. Have a pleasant day, and bye-bye.